Jim Talk. Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Jim.
Welcome to podcast number 6.
And a happy new year. Happy new
year.
2010. We're now officially in the future.
Yeah, we can never wear those novelty New Year's Eve glasses.
No, and this is year where that robot in space kills all the people in the ship up there, and then a man travels through a Technicolor whirlpool and ends up in a white room with an older version of himself. That happens this year, later on. It's 2010 Space Odyssey.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's amazing. You haven't seen that film?
No. It looks really too long.
You don't need to see it anymore because it'll be on the news soon where it happens this year. Hope you had an excellent Christmas and a wonderful New Year, Tom.
I did, and I had lots of... I got my SingStar microphones.
Oh, that's exactly what you asked for.
And my SingStar Take That.
Did you?
But I didn't get my SingStar Motown.
Oh, what?
That's the one I really wanted.
Oh.
But I bought it.
Oh, good.
So I've got it now.
What, in the sales?
Yeah, bought it in the sales.
I didn't get...
Did you get your jumper?
I didn't get a jumper, no.
Did you get a nice Christmas meal?
I got a lot of those, yeah. I got maybe 5 of those. But what I did... I also got things that I didn't know that I wanted. So I got a flask, for example.
I got a flask too.
Such a good present. It's going to save me thousands.
Winter soups and tea.
And coffee. And I also got a lovely coat.
Is that what you were wearing today?
Yeah, that's what I've got on right now because we're freezing cold. We're trapped in our car.
We're stuck in snow.
In the snow and the ice. It's gathered around our automobile. And we can't move. And we're surrounded on all sides by... Snow and people trapped in their cars.
Looking grumpy.
So, yeah, it's pretty bleak out there, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah.
Just looking out the windscreen there, and I'm seeing that someone's got out of his car and he's wandered into the middle of the road. Let's see if we can hear what he's talking, but I can't hear what he's saying.
Should we try and wind the window down?
Yeah.
Let's see what he can say.
Will anyone please get out of their car and move the snow? This is absolutely unacceptable. All this snow and no one's moving it, and someone should be.
I agree with him.
It's not going to be me.
Can you hear him?
I'll tell you why, because I've got
He's not very happy,
six
basically.
grandchildren, and my wife, she can't
Saying he's angry because
she's trapped in there.
someone's trapped in something.
Right, and I'm trapped
Might be
with
talking
her.
about himself.
She's
He's
a
trapped in
nightmare.
himself.
Yeah,
She's
maybe,
all
yeah.
about the cold, and I can't do anything.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Trapped in my own mind, trying to get out.
Yeah. Punching the walls.
Yeah, and we can't even listen to the radio because our battery's gone now.
Yep.
So we've just got blankie and coats and gloves.
Yep. And that's about it. And this packet of crisps.
Yeah, we've got
which is all but gone.
We've got some crisps.
Kettle chips. We haven't got anything to drink.
No. And not really a lot to say. What's your resolution, Jim? Oh, we have got some whiskey. I've got some whiskey here, which is keeping me nice and warm. Would you like some, Jim?
No, I've stopped drinking.
Oh.
Stopped drinking until March.
Oh my God.
Yep. It's part of the new gym.
Wow, it's a good gym.
There's some different parts.
Let's. I think we should get our listeners to listen to podcast number 2, and then compare it with this one.
Why? What's podcast number 2? I can't remember.
That was Alcoholic Jim. Ah,
yeah. That's right. Where I drank nearly a whole bottle of wine. I remember those days. It was a terrible time. At one point, I was
the dizzy heights of drinking wine.
Yeah. At one point, I was drinking 5 glasses of wine every night.
How big were the glasses? Were they little, like, shot glasses?
No, they were big. They were full wine glasses of wine.
Well, 5 bottles of wine a night?
No, 5 glasses of wine. Sometimes more than 1 bottle every night. And
You needed to
just remember walking around in my
pants.
my dressing gown and my lover turning to me and saying, "You know what, Jim? You need to sort yourself out."
What, did you slap him?
I slapped him hard, and then I was sick on him.
And then what? Bree found you?
And then I went to the toilet and I looked in the mirror and I said, "Look, you look here, Jim. You idiot.
You drunken fool.
You silly old drunken buffoon. You'd better stop drinking at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe at New Year's." So that's what I've done.
To just make sure that you stop sleeping with random men. Cause you
I wasn't sleeping with him. I just thought I was in love with him
but he
at
was
the time because of all the wine.
But he was your reflection.
He was just... yeah.
Wasn't he? That's how much you drank.
Yeah, it's just my lovely reflection.
Well, I stopped smoking about 6 weeks ago.
That's great!
And I only had some little cigarettes every weekend when I found it difficult. And now my New Year's resolution is never to smoke ever again.
Wow, never again.
Ever. In 2010.
You know what they say?
No.
They say they say never say never.
Never say never. Well, you've heard it here first. I've said it.
I never understood that phrase.
No, I've said
You
it.
have to say never twice in order to just say the phrase.
Yeah, so you've already blown it before you've even finished talking.
Shot yourself in the arm.
And my other New Year's resolution.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's more than one. Yep.
Yeah, I've got one, which is the big one, which is never to smoke again.
Never to stop smoking. Yeah.
Never to stop smoking, and I
Never
keep
again.
and to make sure that happens, I keep listening to the fans podcast right at the end.
Oh yeah, your terrible relapse.
After 2 hours.
Yeah, that was pretty pathetic.
Yeah. And my other one's is to
How many have you got?
just 2.
This is the third.
No, this is the second one.
Oh.
I just talked more about smoking.
Oh yeah. Okay. What's the third one then?
It's to release the all-time greatest football anthem in 2010.
Okay. Release it in terms of release it from your mind or
Release it from my mind to the laptop, then release it from the laptop onto a CD, then release it from the CD to the airwaves.
what airwaves?
Just
Radio
airwaves.
waves.
Radio waves.
You want to get it on the radio?
Microwaves.
You're gonna put it in the microwave.
I might give it a go. See if the microwaves like it. See if the radio waves like it.
Mexican waves.
Gonna give a Mexican wave. I'm going to give it to a man at a school I work at who knows another man, and if he likes it, then we'll see what happens.
Great. That's great. I hope that comes true. You know, you should never lose your dreams.
No, keep them.
Don't let anyone ever tell you you can't do anything or something like that.
That I can't dream.
Keep your dreams alive.
I had a dream last night that's just reminded me of a plane crash.
Oh.
But there was 4 people. There was me, someone called Tim, strange enough, who's the person I'm going to give this CD to.
Yeah.
And 2 other people I think were from school, and everyone else in the aeroplane, and we were the only 4 with what do you call them?
Superhuman powers?
No, parachutes.
Oh.
So it crashed, and we jumped out, and the plane exploded. Everyone died apart from us 4. It was quite an exciting dream.
Wow. I wish people would try and keep calm about the snow. I mean, it doesn't help to beat their horns and shout. I mean, no one can do anything about it, can they?
No, I think it just, it gives people a chance to just
Vent.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't vent. They're there. I mean, they'll be annoyed if they're on their own, like that man isn't there because he's just got no one to talk to. But we've got each other to talk to.
Yeah, actually, should we invite him in? Can we do that?
I think it's okay. I mean, we've got some room in the back.
But then his car will be left. But then I don't suppose that matters.
But his car's just in front of ours. We're looking at it.
Invite him over. Roll down the window. Okay. Shout over.
Young man.
Me?
Yes, you, young man.
Yes?
Come hither.